His Lordship, rogue trader Weaver One Valencius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Cronus Expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, extends his greetings. The rogue trader in the corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut deals that benefit one side alone. Given that you are not so far drawn on your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. House Celio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for the future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of the house today. You decide. I mean, she could be cool. What service do you ask of me? Save the sacred child, take her away from the station. I fear I do not have long left. Got some reservations about this girl, yeah. A fragile thing with such a heavy burden on her soldiers' shoulders. We're talking though you expect to die here. My service to the house is coming to an end. Wounds Felix inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne, slowly enough to see the child is taken care of. What happened between you, Felix? Felix is my wayward student. Came to Europe 5 as a callow youth. Personally mentored him and trusted him over the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of the house, our sacred child, to revel in the power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss to prevent the centuries-long tradition of our family. Theobald Celio, you can see the fruits of this villainy for yourself. He decided we were not bound by duty. He was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of Novators, Sfano Orsello, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy, the renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Navigator's throne, or Navigator's throne. So, yeah, that's what he said. There's the blind path, and then there's the hatred, anger one. I could lose control of your own station. Not thrust my errors in my face. I'm twice your age and twice as wise. If you were wise, you wouldn't have failed. Take my advice, trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, and far-fetched idea of a bright future. But like said the child is a monster, a legacy of tyranny that must be wiped out. You believe him? After everything he has done to the station? Better only wish to dispose of the heir and take the reins of his in his blood-stained hands. Not besmirch Lady Cassia's good name. Child is the holiest and most innocent creature in the station. Believe I made my decision. You know what? I'm crazy. She looks crazy. We're taking it with her. Felix is a true monster. Let's do away with him together. Allies. They are always welcome, even temporary ones. I will ride the child. Do not be alarmed. Her power, Celio's heir, will help destroy our enemies and shield us from Felix Navigator forces. You, rest for a time before the battle. Cool.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
All the gifts. Heretic trophies.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Any more loot knocking about?
There will be no peace in my wake.
You gonna help us? I don't like him to begin with, so let's do it. Oh, traitor, you treacherous worm. I knew I should have killed you. Wow, well, that makes me feel better. That's enough, boy. You betrayed betrayed the child, our house, and Tisiphone herself. Surrender. I'm the savior of our house, and I'm prepared to pay the ultimate price. Kill them. Should be much easier now, not by myself.
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise.
Go there.
Shall survive.
Okay. Oh, damn. You shot your... Oh, you just shot her. Are you dumb?
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Rejoice in battle. Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicate it.
Let's see. A wicked thought. A genius at work.
Better get turns for stopping that. You better keep her healed. You don't want to shoot this guy? Ah.
Will do. On it.
Should really hit that first and then do the other thing. I don't know why I keep buggering up. I've got a level up though.
Stop mocking me.
As duty demands.
Where'd he go?
A tactically sound approach.
But why didn't you just hit him? Swing and a miss.
Target well struck.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. None can escape
Flap.
the Emperor's judgment.
I don't want to use this right now.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Not this Scryer's job. My presence has failed me.
ED dead.
Up you attack.
Good job. 10 out of 10. So anyway, she started blasting.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, now he dies.
Now, this is your burden, child.
Survive.
Return to the fold of your house as your destiny demands.
No! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me?
He was a fine seer of the war. He fought for his mistress until the end.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
Give the urgency, but we must leave the station immediately. The system's unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home. What are you going to do to me?
Yeah, let's go with the official route. Lady Cassie, let's aid one another. Become my navigator, and I shall restore you to House Australia at the earliest opportunity.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orcelio.
All who can be saved will be given succor aboard the ship.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
Sure. But first, we loot. Oh, what is this? Armored body glove. Fly armor. Dead short stub revolver.
They will see.
Oh, she's full joined us. Nice.
They all will see.
Ultimate ability skill. Let's get that to 40, shall we? Dash. Target must pass a willpower resistance test. They will spend their movement points to move as close as possible towards the Psyker. Oh, I don't like that. Why is dominate or sensory deprivation? Target makes a willpower resistance test. If they succeed, target is merely blinded until the start of the turn. If the test fail, they become blinded and suffer additional damage. Sure. Oh, so if they survive, they have to hit him back. Let's go with that. Plus 10 athletics. Toughness and weakness. Oh, what's called willpower? Yeah, that could be good. I think this one, weak body and soul, would work well with what we got. Yeah, I need somebody with more tech use. Does not provoke. Okay, so that's a way to get out. I kind of like this one. But this might be good if I want to shoot somebody that's... Yeah. That'd probably be a good idea, especially like for something like burst fire. Do you not have like something like a staff thing? Chain weapon combat. Grants more movement. That might be a good idea. I don't know. Or increase our dodge. Probably increase our dodge. Yeah. He's quite squishy. She's an officer. She's a buffer. Okay. Hmm. Bonus of perception and ballistic equal to spell bonus. What is that? Fellowship bonus. Got it. Okay. You know what? That works really well with some of my other guys, so let's go with that. Mm-hmm. Cool. Welcome to the party, my dear.
What lies beyond?
Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for communication ritual. If the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first, your heart starts beating furiously, your breath comes in short and choppy, and fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Ijdis is shivering silently, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of this sudden wave of unease. Without even looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the road trader. Leave us? Of course. When you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. Cassia sweeps her passive gaze over Vigis, and then lowering her lashes slightly turns to you. What did you wish to speak about? After a few seconds hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale, then raises her pointed chin. I've not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with much mournful ash when Tealborg's heart stopped. You acted honorably, did not exploit me in my wretched position. For that, I'm immeasurably grateful. I'm also deeply grateful for you that you saved my servants, especially my valet. Oops, is that Uve? Ove, whatever. Served on the station more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the Immaterium, and that will serve me, and what to serve me for breakfast. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. I'm guessing that's good. But now, I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have aboard, but no red. Wait, why are you asking for these items? Tell me more about what the ritual entails. I doubt the uninitiated can understand the mysteries of the navigation, but I shall try to explain the essence of it. I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirits of the ship, so that I become one with the vessel. Yeah. After I use the House of Celio's ritual, which I'm loath to reveal to you, free my mind of all errant thoughts, and then it is time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. Among the nightmarish visions, mirages, and creatures of the abyss, only the light of the Emperor is the truth that leads me from star to star, from system to system. Oh, the light, the guiding thread, is so fine it can slip through one's grasp at any moment. Guiding thread, so fine it can... sorry. You have nothing to worry about. The navigators of House of Celio never lose their course. To ensure that you have all necessary supplies are delivered to Sanctum Navis, or Navis. To take my leave for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. Few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it's opened. Okay. Have a navigator. That's one of the two things down. Now, what do you want? Captain, I oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all. Okay. Voxcast in the Sanctum Navis picks up the serrations of clothes, pious chanting, and metallic clinking of implants. The serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence, initiating a communication ritual, or communion ritual. Come here, Uve. Excellent ring of metal freed from the scabbard, the low sob of a servant, the rhythmic drip of liquid on canvas, the paint whispers, a whisper of a brush. Go. Oh, she didn't need red because she uses his blood? I see. The violent vortex lashes on an ocean with with a million flails, and the umber shadows spinning over the surface of the fiery dance. A storm rising above the foaming waters. Armadas drowning in a fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. And here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father's yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes tirelessly in a tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie. That spring is its frozen ray of light. The spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. The Boxmaster recoils as casting words and accidentally snaps one of Codge's levers. Jesus Christ. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and the Voxcaster falls silent. He quickly flips a series of switches and bows gently. Abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I've never heard the warp speaking through the navigator before. The connection is now restored. It will not happen again. Leave her undisturbed. Soul-shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servant in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain. Their throats roar from strain, and then sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's right. Well, good thing we saved them, as it was for her predecessors. I'll arrange the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them. Rock Trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be a hole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. Way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the rituals were successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ships housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Spare me a few moments of your time, please. There are several matters which require your attention. First of all, I want to report on the condition of the station, Urak 5. Had you opted to begin your visit to the Rykard system with a different destination, the station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit the representative neighbor's nobility brought us precious time. We can either send our forces to disassemble the station, or procure technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can. I got a bunch of good loot on there. Gather components that may be used on the ship. At your command, Lord Captain. With your permission, we'd also like to remind you that we are still looking for Ingencia Prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. We are also missing some crew. Yeah, I know. Those are the next steps. Thank you, Vigis. That was all for now. Right. Saving the game is impossible. Sure. Just saved it. And that's also what I'm going to call it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I was going to try and switch over to something else, but I was enjoying this, so time slipped away. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe playing multiple games, we shall see. But until then, take care, love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.